How are we doing, guys? Moose here, episode 107 of our West Ham United career mode. The big day is here, the final day of the season. Obviously, everything comes down to this. We're going to motivate the boys. I give them a strong team talk to them. We need to come out of here with the victory, and I know we can do it. We have the ability. You can see that's what I said. We have the ability to come out on top against Manchester City and come away with the league title, and this is what we're going into it as. We're top of the league by 3 points. Chelsea just 3 points ahead of Arsenal. Manchester United is 2 points ahead of Arsenal for those final coveted 2 Champions League spots. So that's what they'll be fighting over. Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal battling for top 4. Manchester City and West Ham United playing each other on the final day as it comes down to for who's going to win the league. And you can see United will take on Stoke City. Chelsea taking on Leicester City, Arsenal taking on Burnley in that final battle. We got something special for you guys here. You'll see it in just a moment and how we'll be recapping all these games to finish out the season. So hang on. And here we are, folks. Match of the day, bringing you the final day of Barclays Premier League coverage. Some massive games taking on Arsenal and Burnley. The first we'll be covering here at the Emirates Stadium live. Alexis Sanchez, Danny Welbeck, Theo Walcott looking to spring Arsenal ahead of rivals Manchester United and Chelsea into the final Champions League spot, taking on a resolute Burnley side that has already been relegated. Ironically, the 3 teams that will be taking on these teams fighting for top 3, top 4 are all relegated teams. The second match we'll be covering will be Chelsea, Leicester City at Stamford Bridge. All 3 of the clubs that are looking to finish in the top 3 will be at home today, hoping their home fans can spur them on to a massive victory that will secure them Champions League play for next season. Chelsea, led, of course, by Jackson Martinez, their big signing from FC Porto, up at the top of their attack, trying to springboard them. And finally, Manchester United taking on Stoke City. The Potters looking to upset Manchester United at home at Old Trafford in another one game that we will be covering here on Match of the Day. United with a very strong side. Van Persie and Rooney up top. Di Maria and Pjanic behind them looking to offer support with Fellaini's strength alongside Daley Blind in holding midfield. Some very, very good players looking to take on Stoke City's relegated side who look to offer an upset here at Old Trafford. And here we are live at the biggest game of the evening. The Etihad Stadium. West Ham United will be hosted by rivals Manchester City. You take a look at the table. West Ham United have to lose by 3 goals to the Manchester City squad to be able to drop out of the top spot in the Barclays Premier League, and they'll be looking to avoid that here. We'll have the coverage for you. It should be an absolutely fantastic game. Everyone out of their seats for this entire fixture. It's going to be guaranteed. Look how beautiful the stadium looks. West Ham United looking to make it the friendly confines here in Manchester for them, though, as they look to come away with their first ever Premier League title. It's been a long time coming. Moose has done his absolute best to strengthen this team, and he'll have his work cut out for him because look at some of the names on that Manchester City team sheet. Cavani, Suarez, Yaya Toure, Joe Hart in goal. An absolute murderer's row of players that West Ham will have to overcome and stop that firepower and able to ensure the league title for themselves. It's going to be massive. The lineup they'll be coming out with will have David De Gea in goal, come over from Manchester United. Jenkinson and Kulu Marquinhos and Cresswell across the backline. Fabian Delph, Chiante, and Pastore being a midfield trio. Dybala and Oxlade-Chamberlain offering support on the wings for the top striker Daniel Sturridge, who did come in from Liverpool, was a massive buy for the Hammers, and he's looking to have an impact yet again as we will get things underway here at the Etihad Stadium. Daniel Sturridge to kick it off and get us going, and an absolutely massive tie that we'll have you for the entire way. Pastore plays it back to Nkulu, and we are underway. We'll have new developments for you as we continue on. Delph inside, it's given away. Chelsea on the ball now. Eden Hazard trying to flick his way through a couple defenders. He lays it off. Willian decides he's going to have a pop from range. Oh my word, what a finish from Willian. He scored an absolute screamer into the top corner. The belter of Willian has given Chelsea an early 1-0 lead, and they have now taken a stranglehold on third place in the Barclays Premier League. If they finish this way, there's no way anyone else can catch them in the third place Barclays Premier League standings, and Willian doing his absolute best with a world-class finish. He struck it from range, he's hit it true, and it is a wonder strike. Arsenal on the ball. Aaron Ramsey plays it through to Theo Walcott's taking a deflection. He lays it off. Welbeck on the ball. Welbeck has scored. The former Manchester United man has given Arsenal the lead, and as they look to overtake his old boyhood club, Manchester United here. Lovely cultured finish from Welbeck to get on the ball. Great ball played in from Theo Walcott, and it's a simple finish for the former Manchester United man to give Arsenal the lead. West Ham on the ball. Dybala out wide, lays into Daniel Sturridge. He's played a lovely 1-2 to Paolo. He's gotten in behind the defense. Can he make a move? He's going to take on Vincent Kompany. Look at the roulette. He's beating him. He's taking out. Oh, referee's blown the whistle. It's surely a penalty. Paolo Dybala has made mincemeat of Vincent Kompany in the third minute. The Manchester City captain has had to do nothing else but take out the little Argentine striker and give West Ham United the chance to throw Manchester City completely under the bus with an early goal here. City, we already knew they needed to win at least 3-0, and if Paulo Dybala can slot this penalty away that he's just won, it will put City under the absolute cosh just 4 minutes into this fixture. Dybala to step up and take on Joe Hart, the biggest penalty he's ever taken in his life. Dybala to strike it. He takes a stutter, and it's a lovely penalty. Dybala scored it. That guy, Dybala, finishes it away for West Ham United. It's a lovely finish, and of course, the Hammers will take the lead. Great penalty, it has to be said. It's a wonderful take. No chance that Joe Hart was going to get there. He puts it right in the top right-hand corner, and it's a beautiful finish from a guy who's actually looking to maybe make a run at the Barclays Premier League top scorer chart. He's in competition with Danny Welbeck, who has actually scored over at Arsenal. Dybala's 16th goal in the Premier League this season to give United the lead. Zabaleta on the ball now. Pablo Zabaleta lays it out. Jesus Navas now. 11th minute. Manchester City looking for their first real dominant spell of possession and chance on the ball. David Silva, he's turned inside. Edison Cavani lays into the Suarez, and he's gone inches wide of the post on City's first real chance. Now we have Aaron Cresswell ranging forward, the left back who's been West Ham United's captain for about the last half of the season. He's taken over that role, plays in Oxlade-Chamberlain, falls back eventually to Aaron Cresswell, takes the tucks inside of Fernandinho, strikes it, deflected inches wide of the goal as West Ham United look to open that gap a bit further in their title challenge. Zabaleta now on the overlap. He's made plenty of space for himself. Lays it off. Jesus Navas back to Zabaleta. The fullback has come forward. Plays into Suarez. It's flicked on. Bit of a mistake there, and Cavani's pounced on it. He's given Manchester City a lifeline. Their first goal in this fixture as they need to get back into it. They'll still need to score 3 more. But the Uruguayan has linked up with his countryman. Suarez went for the header. I don't know if he got a piece or not. It's failed to be cleared by Marquinhos, and Cavani's pounced. He slotted in De Gea with absolutely no chance, and City have leveled the score at 1-1. Sanchez now on the chance. Beautiful little scoop to get inside the defensive shot, and it's inches wide as Arsenal look to widen their lead. United here. Pjanic on the ball. He comes in and Zonte's taking away. Pjanic has gone through and it looks like he's gotten a touch of the ball. The referee's blind. He's come over. What is he going to offer here? He's gone to the back pocket. He's given Pjanic a straight red card. That throws an absolute wrench in Manchester United's plans as Pjanic is sent away, and I think they'll have something to complain about here. He looks to get the ball even though he's gone through the back, and the referee has sent him off. Great chance here for Cavani now. He's played Suarez, and it does get just far away, but Oxlade-Chamberlain unable to fully clear the ball. David Silva now on it. He's got Cresswell bearing down on Cavani, though, taking a touch. He's gone through the mess. It's an absolute mare in front of defense by West Ham United, but a great block by Nkulu to come back and help out defensively on that lovely chance for the Uruguayan duo of Cavani and Suarez, keeping things at 1-1. Chance here now. Sturridge played through. He sees the run of Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got plenty of space here. He's found Sturridge. Sturridge could make it 2, but it's a great block by the captain, Kompany. Chelsea now finding Eden Hazard. He's done very well. Lovely little jump scoop past Jeffrey Schlupp. He's creating so much space. Great reverse step over. He comes and finesses it, but it's into the hands of Hamer. Arsenal now, they're trying to get past Manchester United. They'll need all the goal difference help they can get. Sanchez's chance is taken away by the Burnley keeper. He's turned around on an absolute disgrace of defending from Burnley, and Alexis Sanchez has pounced. The Chilean finds a loose ball, scoots around the defense, and gives Arsenal a 2-0 advantage here on the final day against Burnley. Great goal from Sanchez. West Ham now defending for their lives. Zabaleta creating yet another chance that they found on this right-hand side. Cresswell doing his absolute best to try and nullify Zabaleta, but Navas has found Yaya Toure. I think it was Cavani who might have had the final touch, but it's been blocked yet again, and Kulu gets his body in front of the Toure strike, and it does deflect just inches wide De Gea's goal, but City have won a corner which David Silva will look to put into a dangerous area. He floats it in, looking for the head. Cavani. It's flicked on Suarez, eventually to Navas, but De Gea gets himself behind it as he looks for yet another Barclays Premier League winners medal. Now we've got halftime around the stadiums. West Ham United level with Manchester City. They're 45 minutes away from their first ever Barclays Premier League title. Into the second half now. We're in the 49th minute. Edison Cavani on the ball. Another chance for Manchester City. West Ham defending for their lives right now as City have thrown all the kitchen sink at this West Ham United defense, trying to take the advantage and pull in more goals, but De Gea equal to the task. Chance down the 59th minute. Nasri into Edinson Cavani. Cavani's found Fernandinho. Men forward for City. West Ham behind the ball with everyone here. Fernandinho eventually gets around Cresswell, and his shot just rising over top of the bar doesn't trouble De Gea. Manchester United defending here with 10 men. All they'll need is a draw to get through, but Vosson's beating the defense. He comes in. What a save from Anders Lindegaard. It's flicked away. Villa with a second chance. David Villa, and it's just wide. Delph now. He's gotten through the defense. He sees the run of Paulo Dybala. He's created so much havoc behind the City defense today. He's inside. He tries to backheel it. It's blocked. It's taken 2 touches off of Manchester City men, and it's in the back of the net. A comedy of errors. It looked to be gone completely wide of the net into the side netting. Silva takes a touch off the back of his leg off Joe Hart, and that own goal may have put the coffin in Manchester City's title chances as Dybala gets an assist on the goal. Stoke creating yet another chance. They've been dominant now that they have the man advantage. David Villa out on the wing. He's looking to create some havoc. Plays the ball in. It's taken a deflection. And it's scored. Jonathan Walters has scored. And Manchester United drop out of the top 4 because of that Walters goal off of the deflection. What a ball in from David Villa. And Manchester United fans are need to see an offensive attack. Chance here. Off the kickoff here. Walters is gone. He's been a little bit too excited, and the referee's already on the booking. What will the referee do? He's decided to go for the second yellow. He goes to the back pocket, and Stoke City will play level 10 men with Manchester United the rest of the way. Great chance now for Manchester City. Toure creating the attack forward into Luis Suarez. It's deflected only as far as Edinson Cavani. Toure's continued his run. He strikes it, and De Gea with another very good save that Aaron Cresswell clears up the rebound. Corner in the 69th minute. David Silva to play it in. He's played it short into Kompany. It has to be defensed by Kiyate. Eventually, Nkulu's not able to get on. Suarez! Inches wide yet again. Manchester City can't find that final ball. Great ball out wide to Eden Hazard. Chelsea looking to add to their advantage and cinch a beautiful, famous victory. Fabregas, he's laid off to Ramirez. He strikes it. Beautiful finish from the Brazilian midfielder. That's a lovely goal. Fabregas has laid it off to him, and it's a wonderful goal, you have to say. He struck it very well, just inches off the ground and into the bottom corner as Chelsea take a commanding 2-0 lead here at Stamford Bridge. 77th minute now. Pastore with a good challenge on Nastasic. It's come away only as far as Wickham, who's come on for the injured Daniel Sturridge. He had to come off with a bit of a knock. Pastore now dancing around a couple defenders, trying to make his way forward. He finds Dybala. Dybala hits it, and it's a lovely save from Joe Hart at full stretch. Arsenal searching for a third goal if they could get it. They are in 4th now by way of Manchester United going behind, and Per Mertesacker with the icing on the cake. A third goal, lovely headed finish. Arsenal in the driver's seat, but still waiting on result from Old Trafford. giveaway here. Vossen's been able to play through. He lays it off. He sees Wilson coming forward. Wilson, could he put the dagger through Manchester United's heart? He can. It's 2-0 to Stoke, and United look to be heading back to the Europa League, where they were forced to ply their trade this season. They look to be on their way back because of a lovely counterattack from Stoke City and a 2-0 lead on a Wilson goal. 83rd minute, Silva to whip it in. Manchester City throwing everything they have at it, but they'll need to score 3 or 4 more goals to have a chance at the league title, and it's looking very, very unlikely at this moment in time. Kiyate wins the ball away. Nasri does get a foot in. Oscar's come on, the former Chelsea man. What a save from De Gea. He's gotten forward and made a wonderful save on a Luis Suarez chance to keep West Ham United on track for the 3 points here in the final day. Chance, though, for Manchester City on the corner following that wonderful David De Gea save. Silva whips it in. It's cleared away only as far as Gael Clichy, though. The left backs found his way forward as they're throwing everything forward as much as they can. Negredo's come on. Great chance, but his volley goes inches wide. Company now coming forward. He's played it into Oscar, the former Chelsea man. Finds Yaya Toure, but it's been given away. Marquinhos does his best to clear in the 89th minute. Zabaleta, though, into Nastasic. The center backs come forward. Into Negredo again, and it's inches wide for the Spanish striker. Great chance, but it looks to be all for naught. Final moments here. Hazard, the ball's been played out, and that's the final whistle. The referee has blown it. Things finishing up here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea solidifying their position as third-place finishers in the Barclays Premier League with a great 2-0 victory thanks to a wonder goal from Willian and a clinical finish from Ramirez. It's all done here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Leicester 0. Final moments for Manchester United. Out the doors, holding on to the ball. It's played out. And scenes here at Old Trafford, the Stoke City fans do have something to cheer about on the final day. Their upset has cost Manchester United a place in the Champions League for next season. A huge victory as distraught faces are rendered all around Old Trafford. Stoke City 2, Manchester United 0. Final scenes here at Arsenal. Debussy, and they have completed an epic turnaround on the final day. Sanchez, a goal scorer. Danny Welbeck as well, and Per Mertesacker. Some great finishes all around, and that means Arsenal have swept their way into the Champions League qualifiers with a 3-0 victory at home against Burnley. Arsenal 3, Burnley 0. Seconds ticking down. Marquinhos on the free kick. West Ham United fans are going absolutely mental. Mark Noble's come on, and that is it. West Ham United, the champions of the Barclays Premier League. Their fans have gone mental. Everyone tried to make a trip here. City fans do feel that bit of distraught after the way this game has resulted, but what an absolute incredible season for West Ham United. You have to give full credit to them. They've put in an absolute shift, and it means they will be champions of the Barclays Premier League. So thank you so much for everybody for tuning in this season. It's been an absolute pleasure. As you can see, Mark Noble will come forward to hoist the Premier League trophy. The captain, he's West Ham through and through, and he's deserved it. Thanks so much for all the support, guys. Really enjoyed it. And as I would have to say to you with this Premier League victory, come on you Irons, West Ham United, champions of the Barclays Premier League.